We're back for another deep dive, and, we've been keeping an eye on AI Agent Store,
Of course.
like always,
Always.
and something caught our eye.
Yeah.
It's called Smithery.
Yeah, so our deep dive today centers around Smithery.
Yeah.
Um, what it is, who might find it useful, and why it could be so significant in this whole evolving AI landscape.
So if we're looking at the page right here on AI Agent Store,
Right.
it says that Smithery is a platform for developers
Okay.
to find and use agentic services.
Right.
And the key here is that these services use this thing called the MCP.
The Model Context Protocol?
Yeah, the Model Context Protocol.
Yeah.
So Smithery is kind of like a central hub for finding these MCP servers.
Yeah, and what's really interesting to me is how it tries to streamline the process of building these applications.
Okay.
So, if you're a developer working with language models and you need to connect to external tools or data or databases or APIs, Smithery gives you a way to do that more easily.
Oh, okay. So it's almost like it's taking all these different AI building blocks and finding a way to easily connect them all together. Exactly. So they handle hosting and distribution for these MCP servers. They provide standard ways to integrate tools.
Right.
And they even offer ways to configure them. Yeah. So it seems like their whole thing is to speed up how fast you can create applications powered by agents.
Yeah, and the MCP, this Model Context Protocol, is really a key part of all this.
Yeah.
It's like a set of rules or a shared language so that all these agents and tools can talk to each other.
So what about this autonomy level?
Right.
It says 73%.
So that means that there's a pretty high level of automation
Okay.
within that MCP framework.
Okay.
So Smithery can handle things like automatically connecting to different tools, orchestrating multi-step processes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it can manage these complex workflows like code generation or database management or web interactions.
Right, and all these agents are following the protocol.
So it automates a lot of the integration and steps involved in getting these agents to perform tasks. Yeah. But it's not completely hands-off, though, right?
Oh, okay, so what do developers still have to do?
Well, they still need to be involved in setting things up initially, defining safety guidelines,
Right.
handling any weird edge cases that come up.
Okay, so it makes things more efficient, but it doesn't get rid of the human element completely.
Exactly.
So it also mentions that there's like a huge number of pre-configured capabilities.
Yeah, a lot.
That really shows you the potential for connecting to a wide range of functionalities.
It does.
Who exactly is this designed for?
Well, according to the AI Agent Store, it looks like it's mainly for AI developers,
Right.
software engineers, data scientists, machine learning engineers, anyone in those fields who wants to use agents and tools in their work.
So what are some examples of what people actually use Smithery for?
It seems like it's used for discovering and using those agentic services that comply with the MCP, integrating language models with external databases,
Standardizing the configurations for your tools, and hosting and sharing your own MCP servers with the community.
The fact that it's open source is pretty huge, too.
It is.
It's got a pretty high popularity rating, too, so it's gaining some traction.
Yeah, for sure.
The industries listed are software development, AI, and machine learning.
Makes sense.
And the tags, agentic services, developer tools, those are all relevant, too.
Yeah.
So Smithery really is trying to simplify the process of building advanced AI applications by providing this standardized way for language models to connect and interact with all these different tools and services through the Model Context Protocol.
You got it. That's a great summary.
And this leads to a very interesting thought.
Okay.
As AI agents become more common, understanding how this underlying infrastructure works, platforms like Smithery and protocols like the MCP, that could be absolutely crucial.
That's the future.
For navigating the future of software development and AI.
For sure.
It really gives you something to think about.
It does.
If you're interested in learning more about AI agents or platforms like Smithery, you can check out aiagentstore.ai.
Good place to start.
There's a lot happening over there.
Absolutely.
That's it for today's deep dive. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah.